What's up, guys? So now I'm doing my update review of these bad boys. Now, I want to start off by saying that yes, they still work, because I know some people's have broken, others said that they just gave out. Even some of my friends have a little issues with these. Some actually said they were good though. But now that I've tried them out and it's been long enough, I will say this much. These are just as good as the Codeine Each G9000s that I reviewed and unboxed. I feel like they're really up to par. Now, I know a lot of my friends, though, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you, I don't know about you actually, but some of my friends did have a lot of hate towards the mic quality, like how I sounded, I guess. Like, they said that the mic is shit. To me personally, I'll tell you what, because I recorded my voice while I was playing a game, and it sounded just fine. It sounded fine to me. It was clear. It did sound not as clear as the Cotian, but it was clear. Some people said it sounded distorted. Others said my voice sounded like it was deeper. But anyway, I will also point out that the USB port, let's say if you're a YouTuber that uses PS4 like I do to make videos, the best way to go is use the cord. You can turn up the volume as loud as you want, and at the same time, the sound that's in the headphones. If you play the sound in the headphones, which I recommend, it just sounds better. Um, it actually does an impressive job of not echoing. Like, honestly, it was so much easier than the Cotian. Like, the last video I did with the Cotians, I think was Wolfenstein, or not Wolfenstein. Was it Wolfenstein, babe? Or did I not have these? By the way, my girl's here. Say hi, babe.
Hi.
Yeah, well, anyways, yeah, I recommend using this because I did try out both qualities of mics, and I had a friend who did a test video with me, and we were playing Black Ops 3, of course. Um, it echoed a little bit using this plug-in, and I had to turn down the volume in settings to where I could blare the volume in settings and blare this little bass right here where you can control the volume with chat and sound and just turn it up really high. Like, I could blare this, blare all the sound up in the settings, right? And this would not echo at all with that USB port, you know, and it's very simple to use. It's very easy to understand, and it's nothing you got to memorize. This jack does not go in the controller. It goes into this black box, and through there, this cord connects it to this USB, and then the USB, of course, plugs into the console. It's the best way and best quality you will ever get. And honestly, for $23, I will also point out the comfortable part. Yeah, it's really, when you first get it, guys, your ears will hurt. I mean, it is a bitch. I mean, when you take them off, you have to go, ah, or something like that sometimes, because like when you move your ear, bend them a little bit, it's sore. Like, your ears will ache. Okay, your ears will be a little sore. You know, I'm going to give you honest, opinions. I'm not going to, hide anything from you. You get this headset and you got big ears like me, then I guarantee you they will hurt. My girl, though, she has small ears, and she played Witcher 3 with them and Black Ops. And to her, they are just fine. And most of the games she's been playing with lately is Street Fighter and Witcher. Those are her favorite games. She's gone geek over them. So yeah, she's been using my headset for a while now, and she loves that headset with Witcher 3. But anyway, to her, because I guess I thought if she had small ears they would hurt worse maybe, but I didn't know, and she said they just fit really snug and comfortable. So I was like, huh, maybe they're for small ears. I mean, the texture, it's really a big. I mean, it's really thick and big, and it feels soft. But when you put them on, yeah, they do hurt. But for those of you that do have big ears, I have a savior for you. These will only hurt within the first week to 2 weeks. After that, this week and a half maybe, they adjust. My ears, I finally figured out how they can fit just fine. They feel great. They're comfortable now. So if you can tough it out for a week and a half, you got a good headset. And if you don't feel like doing the USB port for making a video and you just want to chill and plug it in really quick, plug it into the controller and just chill and chat with people. Other people did say also, I do want to point this out, that I sounded different with it plugged into the controller instead of the console. I don't know if that made it, I don't know if I sounded better or not. They didn't really specify. I actually heard it from two friends, and they said basically the same thing, like, wow, you sound different with it plugged into the controller. I didn't ask if it sounded better. That was all there was to it. Also, on the other note, I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested in also picking up this headset. If not, and you want to look at the Kodian EG9000, then head to that video because the link is there as well. But just to be sure that if you want to make videos with them, turn down the volume so there's no echo. I found that out at the last minute when I did my last video with them, when I started using these. And yes, I still use them. I didn't throw them away. They're not broken. They work great. Honestly, they're both a steal. I mean, they both work really well. They're both made great. And all around, it just depends on what your tastes are. If you're a hardcore PlayStation fan, then I'm pretty sure you'd go with a Sony headset. But if you're a guy that's, you know, a rebel and you like trying off brands, or like other brands, I mean, you know, like Astro or Turtle Beach, then I recommend the Kodian Each because I think they're actually really decent headsets, especially with like that lace cording that they have. I think that makes it stronger, you know, so that way there's no cords that rip inside. But I just thought it would be time to update my review on this and just give my opinion on it. Thought it was about time. I was gonna wait a few more days, but thought, nah, fuck it, I'll just go ahead and do it. And the 7.1 virtual surround sound, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but you can only get that through the USB plug-in. If you want the real sound quality, plug it into the console, not the headset. But like I said, some people don't want to know all that techno mumbo jumbo. Some people are just comfortable with plugging it into the controller. There's also that option. The jack is already connected to the headset, so you can just put the USB in back in the box and sit it somewhere. There you go. Anyways, out of the Kodian and these, they're equal. You know, they're really tough competitors because they both have, you know, their own thing about them that's good. You know, I mean, the Kodian, you know, their surround sound is really great for a cheap headset, and I feel like they're bulkier, and I like the style and design, like the symbol and all that. Like, I like that for style, but then I also like that they're also really comfortable, to where these, you know, I feel like weren't as comfortable at first. Now they are. Best quality is with USB, and I like the bass control that you have. So they both have their ups and downs, but yeah, anyways, that's pretty much my review of my facts and opinions on this headset. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 still. It's a good headset. Get used to it. You'll love it. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if I helped or if you enjoyed the video. As always, EXO out.